Yeah. Dripping on back for the next ain't some. Never tell her back that I never stay running. Sipping on facts, damn, know I got stacks in the lab. Taking pictures straight for another cat. Make shit one, I never had shit. Bitch, move, make your motherfucking head split. Cost to the loss, never really don't play shit. Tell me never really don't chase it. Dreams to the plate, no fake. Ass to the way, niggas know I ain't play. Fast to the break when I switch all day. Stands for the press to the damn all day. Sticking up signs, green, never mind me. Point to the ground.
Hello guys, I am none other than Kumar K. Most of you already know me from LinkedIn. I have previously worked at Amazon and Media.net as software engineer, and these days I spend most of my time in guiding one-to-one mentoring and training my students so that they can also crack good offers which they deserve. So guys, today I'm going to discuss about my most favorite student. His name is Pranav Kulkarni, as you all can see. He belongs to Tier-4 college. Then also he managed to crack a off-campus offer from LinkedIn. Though thousands of people try to get into LinkedIn as in off-campus, many students try to get into LinkedIn, but none of them get successful. But still, he managed to crack off-campus offer from LinkedIn, and also he's my student who joined our 8-month daily life training batch for DSA online assessment and competitive programming. He has attended daily classes and have studied 5 hours per day, and now the results are in front of you guys. So let's start talking to Pranav Kulkarni. Pranav, hi, can you start introducing yourself, Pranav?
Yes, Bhaiya. Hello, everyone. My name is Pranav Kulkarni, and I'm thrilled to be here with you today. So, currently, I'm the third year student pursuing bachelor degree in computer engineering
Okay.
at Pimpri Chinchwad College of Engineering in Pune.
Okay.
So, I'm delighted to share that this upcoming summer of 2024,
Yeah.
I will be embarking on an exciting journey as a software development engineer intern, that is SDE intern at the
Okay.
LinkedIn.
Okay. So Pranav, now I have like many questions written here in my booklet. Okay.
Okay.
So the most important question many people like wanted me to ask you. Okay. That question
Yes.
is how did you get this off-campus opportunity? Even though the recession is at peak in 2023,
Yes.
how did you
Yes.
manage to get it? Like, what is the secret?
Yeah. So I found out about the internship opportunity at LinkedIn when I saw a job post from a LinkedIn recruiter looking for a SD intern for 2024 summer. So after reading through the job description and making sure I met the requirement, that the job requirement and the job requirements and the requirement and the eligibility. So I applied directly through LinkedIn career portal without the referral.
Okay.
So since many days I used to apply at multiple companies like the 10 to 20 companies daily basis.
So you are
Uh,
saying that like you were applying to 10 to 20 companies daily basis for months. So this has
yeah,
not like happened automatically. You're trying since a long time, right?
yeah, since long time.
Okay,
So
and okay,
yeah, 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 yeah.
that's
Then
why. Okay. So
yeah.
finally you got the OA link from LinkedIn, right? After applying.
Yeah. Then after very hard work and the struggle, finally I got this opportunity, and
Okay.
after a week later, I received an email that saying my resume had been
Okay.
shortlisted for the next steps, and this led me to the online assessment
Okay.
round.
So Pranav, it means that like you made sure your resume is according to what LinkedIn wants, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay, and it got shortlisted. Okay, great job. So, like Pranav, now you know most of the students fear this thing the most, right? OA, online assessment, where they ask
Yeah.
hard unseen DSA questions. So, like you only had 1 week of preparation time, right? So, like
Yes.
which topics you tried to prepare in that time, Pranav?
Yeah. I search on the lit code and the Google. So most asked questions on the LinkedIn. I prepared like the graph BA tray and the mainly on the DP. So
Okay.
uh, 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 LinkedIn asked the LinkedIn asked super tough DP questions on OA.
So you
It's
prepared for those topics, right? Before
yes,
the
yes,
OA.
yes. I
Now, Pranav, I want to ask you, like, what was the actual OA experience? When you gave the OA, what were the questions? Like, can you start explaining
okay.
them?
Yes, Bhaiya. So once my resume was selected, so I had to take an online assessment on a platform called the Hacker Rank.
Okay.
So this test was all about the solving problem related to the DSA, and I had one and a half hour to answer these three questions. So the first question looked easy at first, but it was tricky. It needed a special way of thinking. It needed a special way of thinking, like the called the two pointer with the string manipulation with the circular strings.
Okay, so like I also remember it was that two pointer algorithm you had to apply on
Yeah.
circular
On
string.
circular strings, right?
Yeah. So guys,
Yeah.
whoever is watching the video, that question will be available in the description. You guys can check out. Okay. So
Okay.
you did
Okay.
that, and after that, the second question. It means, acha, one more thing. Like, had you seen that question before, or it was totally new for you in the test?
No, no, it's a totally unseen for me.
Acha, okay. And then what
Yeah.
was the second question, Pranav?
Yeah. The second question was a medium difficulty, and the second one needed me to use the something called the as a prefix sum.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Prefix sum.
that was totally new.
And the third one was the
Okay,
super tough and needed me to think in a special way called the four dimension dynamic programming
okay.
question.
So the third question was based on four-dimensional TP. So they are
Yes,
asking
yes.
such difficult problems in online assessment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
I also came to know from your experience that most of the students like did solve the first two problems, but they were not able to solve all the three problems. Okay, you
Yes,
were one
correct.
of the selected few who solved all the three problems, right? And the
All,
third problem
yes.
also, right? Which was
Yes,
very
yes, yes.
difficult. So, guys, that four-dimensional DP problem, I will mention its link in the description. Like it has very difficult transition and states, and after solving it, you need to apply one O of an optimization also. So, like
Yes.
doing it is difficult, but he did that in the given time period. Okay, because he
Yes,
knows
yes,
the
yes.
time is ticking. So,
Like
congratulations,
this.
Pranav. So, after doing all the three questions, like how were you feeling? Were you feeling that you will get the interview, or what? What were the thoughts in your mind?
Yes,
Or
yes,
did not have much
yes.
expectations?
Yes, even though the questions were tough and totally new to me, so I managed to solve them all, and passed all the test cases in the time given. So the main thing is that I hadn't seen these questions. I hadn't seen this question anywhere before, and not even on the Google itself. So to get ready for this kind of tricky questions, I made sure to practice every day for about 3 to 4 hours DSA
Okay,
practice, and
okay, okay.
this helped me get better at solving problem and get used to the this helped me get better at solving problem and get used to facing the different types of the problem.
Okay, so Pranav, like, no, no, I'm also like very nice to know. I'm asking, like, how were you feeling? Were you feeling you will get selected for next round or not? What
Yeah,
were
yeah,
your
yeah.
thoughts on that?
Yeah, I feeling like that I have solved all the three questions with all the test cases passed. So
Be getting
I
selected.
feeling like I will got an interview
So
call.
now, Pranav, explain me, like, how much time it took from LinkedIn to get the interview? Like, how much duration it took to get the
Okay,
interview?
okay. After long waiting for about the 3 weeks, I received an email notifying
Okay.
I had been shortlisted for the interviews.
Okay, okay. So, like, when, like, from the date you got the mail, how much time you had to prepare?
Okay. From the received mail, I had only 2 to 3 days to prepare for an interview for the technical interview.
Okay, okay, okay. So, like, can you start explaining, Pranav? Like, what topics, like, how did the interview go? What did LinkedIn actually ask to the off-campus student?
Okay. So in mail itself, given that it was a technical interview based on the DSA, like the problem solving. So I focused my preparation on revising all the important technical concepts and the brushing on my coding skills and revising the key data structures and algorithm questions. And I made sure to go through the various problem solving
Okay.
uh,
Okay,
patterns
so
and
you are
techniques.
saying that in the last few minutes you were going through all the important patterns and revising all the
Yes.
important algorithms. So
Yes.
you must have maintained a very nice revision strategy, right? For that to
Yes.
happen. Okay. So tell me, Pranav, like what were the questions asked in the interview first round?
Okay. So on the day of the interview, I started by the introduction myself and briefly after that, we got right into the technical parts.
Hmm.
So the first problem they gave me was a tough involved both the combination of the binary search tree and the doubly linked list. So even
So,
though I was a bit nervous,
like the problem was mixed problem on binary
yeah,
tree with the doubly linked list.
doubly linked list.
So just
Uh,
writing, just telling them the approach solution was enough, or you had to write the full code also.
no. I need to write the full code with the brute force approach also and the optimized approach also.
Okay, so you had to write the full code. You are saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. So, like after they asked you the first question, were they satisfied, or there were more questions being asked?
No. After that, the I focused on understanding the problem clearly before the discussing.
Okay.
So I started with the brute force approach, and after that the optimized solution. Then interviewer then interview asked me to write the full code and with the some test cases to dry run.
Hmm.
Then after that one question was successfully I solved, and after that the interviewer gave me the second question, that is the DSS question
So the
also.
first question was on binary search tree and doubly linked list, and second one was on based
Yes.
on which topic, Pranav? Second one.
uh, uh, Second question, it was about the hash map, and I had to come up with the three different ways to solve it.
Okay, so
Like the first is
all
the
three
brute force.
approaches, all three approaches you have to come up with, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So I can see that in your full coding interview, you are taking many steps. Okay, taking care of all the coding interview etiquette. First, you are clearing up the understanding. Then you are
Yeah.
discussing the assumptions with the interviewer.
Yes.
Then you are discussing all the approaches, not missing anything. Right? Must have
Yes.
discussed the time and space complexity also.
Yes, yes, yes.
And the plus point is that you wrote the code also of all those approaches in the given time. Okay,
Yeah, yes,
the
yes.
coding speed and
Yes,
the coding stamina of yours is very high, man. Nice.
yes, yes, and
Yeah.
yes, and also I had dry run all the test cases.
Okay, so you dry
Yeah.
run all the test cases also. Okay, so
Yeah.
everything, guys, you should know from this. Pranav did everything possible to lay up, to put a very good impression on the interviewer. Okay, so Pranav, after this round, how were you feeling? Were you feeling that you will get selected for next interview, or what were your thoughts? And how many days it took to get the next interview?
Yeah, yeah. I felt proud that I handle all the challenges of the technical round well. So I feel, okay, I will get a next round
Okay,
mail.
okay. So when did you get the next round mail? Like timings, please. How many days it took from the first round?
Yeah, yeah. After the technical round, after and 1 to 2 days, I received an email that the host manager round.
Okay, so you had the whole managerial round, right? Post
Yes.
managerial round. So, like, how did you prepare for it?
Yeah, yeah. I prepared for it by revising my resume and the projects and the past internship experience and the some HR questions and the behavioral questions. I
Okay,
have prepared.
okay. And now tell me the actual experience. What did they ask in the last managerial round to you? All the things
Okay,
they
okay,
asked you.
okay. We basically we began with the self introduction, and then we dove into the discussing my resume. So we focused on my projects, and I explained one project in a detail to the interviewer. So
Okay,
the manager asked me a lot of questions about the projects, like the challenges I faced while developing the projects.
okay,
Uh, then the unique selling points in my projects, and any creativity or the innovation in my projects, and also they also ask the technical questions related to the concepts used in my projects.
okay. So
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
saying that they ask you many deep cross questions and all the things
Yes,
of the project. Means you should know your project in and out of any kind of questions can be asked, right?
yes,
So
yes, yes,
viewers, it's very important that I've seen many students, they just put any project, okay, of their friend or someone in the resume. If you do like
yes, yes,
this, then you will get rejected, right, Pranav?
yes, yes, correct.
Full project knowledge, guys, you should have, and it should be high quality
Yes.
project because the interviewers are going to ask many cross questions on them. So Pranav, like, what was the duration of this round? For how much time they kept asking on this, and was any other thing asked, or it was just your project?
Yeah. This round also lasted for an hour, and
Okay, so
so after discussing the projects, we talk about my internship experiences. They ask about my roles and the significant learning from it. Then we moved on to the behavioral questions such as the strength and weaknesses, and why I wanted to join the
yeah. You
Like this behavioral
must have
questions.
prepared nicely for those questions, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
before
yeah,
the interview only I told you, right? That prepare these
yeah.
things and questions. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
So after that, how were you feeling? Will you get selected or not? And how much time they took to tell you the your result?
Yeah, yeah. I feel कि I will get or offer
Yeah.
because I did well in both the round technical and the HR round also.
Okay. So like one more thing I wanted to talk about, Pranav, is that thousands of people give the test for LinkedIn. Okay. And in off
Yeah.
campus, only one or two people get selected, right?
Yes.
So you are out of those one or two people who got selected. So congratulations.
Yes.
So
Thank
you
you.
did get selected. Great job. Then you must be very happy, right? And I've heard that
Yes.
LinkedIn is the best place to work currently in
Yes.
India, right? So
Yes.
like now I'm going to ask you like the second last question. This is my question also, and many other people also. Many students are inspired by you. Might be knowing, right?
Okay.
So their question is, Pranav, that please explain your full journey from start to end. Like from where did you prepare, how did you prepare from the start till the second year, third year, fourth year, so
Okay.
that you got this great offer. They want to know your roadmap and journey, so they can also like achieve the same results like you, because many people want to achieve, Pranav. So start
Yes.
explaining your journey.
Okay, okay. So basically, I'm the diploma student. So starting from my diploma days, I was already into the programming. So I learned the languages like the C, C++, Java, and the Python in during my diploma days.
Okay.
Though along with the basic of the data structures and algorithm concepts. So during my diploma, I completed the several significant project and diving deep into the development. So when I got into the engineering directly in the second year, so I realized that the top product based company like the Google, Amazon, LinkedIn, Microsoft, it's look for the strong problem solving skills in the data structures and algorithm.
Okay.
So that's when I started focusing on my problem solving abilities, and then I started practicing on the platform like the Lead Code and the Gigs for Gigs. Uh,
Okay.
uh, then I want to go for the then I want to go for the next level DSA level.
Okay. Okay.
For hard and the new question that
So
company is asking OA.
basically, you were doing lead code GFG, but you wanted now to practice like hard
Yeah,
unseen level problems
yeah,
so that
hard
you can
unseen
OA an
questions.
interview, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that you
yeah,
can
hard
crack
unseen
the interview.
question in that company is asking in the online assessment. So
Yeah,
so I came across to you, that is Kumar Bhaiya.
yeah, like it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's the renowned mentor in his field of the DSA and the interview preparation. So I decided to seek the guidance from you to strengthen my skills further. Uh, uh, with your mentorship, I learned advanced DSA concepts and the strategies to tackle the interview.
And I have also seen that you have attended daily classes, Pranav. Okay.
Yes, yes,
And
yes,
guys, the nice thing about Pranav is that he has been selected, but still he comes to daily classes, right, Pranav?
yes, yes,
So he's that much passionate about the DSA and problem solving. Okay, Pranav, then we can see that you improved a lot and you made it. Congratulations, Pranav. Okay.
yes.
And
Thank you, sir.
guys, to other people also, see, if you want to crack a good company, now these days the companies have stopped asking you the standard popular questions of the popular DSA sheets. In the online assessment, also they are asking you new and hard and unseen problems, right, Pranav?
Yes,
And
yes,
in the interviews also, even if they ask you standard problem, they ask you hard follow up on that, right? So
yes.
basically the logic building and problem solving should be strong. Just memorizing the popular problems is now not enough, right, these days. Yeah,
No.
so guys, you need to practice for OA as well as CP. Okay, so Pranav has done both of them, and to this date, even though he's having good offer, he still keeps on practicing. Okay, so
Yes, yes.
Pranav, the very last question. Okay, like this is a personal question of many people. The failure
Okay.
one, that most of the students they say that in off campus, they see what most of the students do. They just apply to two three companies in a month. Okay,
Yes.
and competition is tight, so they don't get OA or they don't get interview, or they fail in OA or they fail in interview, and then they get very depressed and demotivated, and then they say that I'm from tier 3 4 college, I'm not getting offer. They get very
Okay.
depressed and they are like surrounded with
Mm-hmm.
negativity and failure. So how should a student facing these issues, just in your shoes, like how should they deal with it, because you have
Okay.
also
Okay.
done the same thing. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So my opinion is for the keep trying for the multiple times and the do DSA every day and the take referral on the daily basis without the failure, and I am also the tier 4 college student,
Okay, you are
and
also from
I also
tier 3 tier 4 college.
yeah,
Okay
yeah,
guys,
yeah,
listen, he is also from college like you only. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and I also got the many failures. So don't be nervous and only keep trying every day. So like this, the try, but don't cry. That's it.
Okay, so the solution is that we should keep improving our skills on a daily
Yeah,
basis. Should not get demotivated and apply and referral on a constant, on a daily basis, right?
yeah, yeah.
If not now, after some months or years, the result will surely come, right?
Yes,
Okay,
very
so
sure.
it was very nice and lovely experience to talk to you.